Hi, it's January the 31st, 2025, and here's Rosemary Ray Mangum with Talking in the Closet. Well, today is having enough money to do what you have to do. Sometimes we sit around and we dread to pay our bills because we know we might not have enough to even splurge on ourselves. But I learned to do something that's pretty neat and helpful. I would take just enough money out of my bank to pay all of my bills. And I would do that every month. Then every now and then I splurge on myself. But I started splurging on my children. And I splurged on my grandchild. And then I splurged on my silicone baby. And I have two reborns. And Boxer is her name. And so I do that every now and then, but I spurge. But to make sure you have enough to pay your bills and just let it be a habit of you only pulling out enough to pay your bills first. And also add in there a tank full of gas. And then you will have the way to budget yourself. Now, that's how I learned to budget myself. If to make sure I pay all my bills. And if I can't pay all my bills in one day, I'll wait the next day and I will pay my other bills before I go out and spend a whole lot of money. But I make sure all my bills are paid, every one of them. And then sometimes I might just have to take out for my bills so I can go in and get what I need to get. But pay all your bills first. You don't want to hear it from your friends. You don't want to hear it from your family. You don't even want to hear it from your spouse or even your children that you didn't pay your bill this month, or you can't pay your rent this month, or why can't you do this, or why can't you do that. Just to show them, to make sure that you can show them that you can take care of yourself. Make sure all your bills are paid. I mean, all of them, from the biggest to the smallest, from the smallest to the largest. Make sure all of them is paid. And once all of them is paid, you don't have to worry about hearing their mouth. I mean, this is for us senior citizens that I'm, referring to. Now, some young ones have to do it also because they're on a certain budget. But still, that's just what you have to do. Now, I mean, that's the advice I can give to any and everybody because I've been doing that for the last, 14, 15, maybe 20 years. But I've been doing it right. Now, every now and then I might run into a hill that is higher, run into a hill that look like it's a mountain, but I'll get over it. So believe me, pay all your bills, and you don't have to worry about your children trying to put you in no senior citizen home or retirement home or living assistance home because they don't have time because they are in their careers, and they are in their careers, believe me, until they're about 40 something. Then they be like, well, okay, I've been on this job for 25 years, or I've been on this job for 30 years. And then they realize that, hey, mama had a little, head on her shoulders. She could think. So signing out.